Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm Karin Hilgersum, president of this wonderful college, Truckee Meadows Community College, and I have the honor of welcoming you all to the 2022 Commencement Ceremony. Welcome. Today we celebrate the achievement of these wonderful students and students as almost graduates. You have earned what can never be taken away, a degree or a certificate, and in a few cases, both. So congratulations. At commencement, we confer our highest honor to you, and you are our most prized constituents, stakeholders, and citizens. We are so happy for you. Families, this is the fun part of this awesome format that we believe you will enjoy because there's not a bunch of speeches. Yay! Yay! As the students approach the stage, your student, your graduate, you can move to the center with your graduate to get the best photo opportunity. And then you exit on the opposite side of the room. Please keep moving so that the next family can start moving toward the center of the room. So hopefully that makes sense. I also want to introduce our esteemed platform party. We have Regent Joe Arascata with us today. Hello, Regent Joe. We've also got our City Council, Devin Reese. Yay, Devin. Associate Vice President of all sorts of things at this college, right-hand woman, Elena Bubnova. Nevada System of Higher Education, CFO Andrew Klinger. Vice President of Student Service and Diversity, another right-hand woman for TMCC, VPSD, Estela Gutierrez. And I'm looking at the end there and my eyes aren't that good. I am so sorry. I can't see the back row at all. So, Dean Ann Flesher, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Jeff Alexander, and in an hour, I'll make sure I know who is sitting on that stage. But anyway, hopefully that wasn't too upsetting for those whose name I literally cannot see them. But congratulations again. Let's get this party started. Thank you.
Sophia Nicole Smith, Associate of Science. Caitlin Elizabeth Amarelli, Associate of Science.
Savannah Lynn Chenier.
Eduardo Garcia Ramos, Associate of Science.
Rose Barajas, Associate of Science.
Shane Hardin Lindsay, Associate of Science.
Badir Ahaj Ali, Associate of Science.
Anas Alhaj Ali, Associate of Science, GPA 4.0, summa cum laude.
Adrienne Nicole DeFantarum, Associate of Science. John Michael DeHrime, Associate of Science.
Sahil Devang Desai, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa, GPA 4.0, summa cum laude.
Hannah Paige Dutton, Associate of Science.
Alexis Stevenson, Associate of Science.
Diana Escalante, Associate of Science.
Okay.
Janessa Lee Johnston, Associate of Science.
Grace Marie Beck, Associate of Science.
Brian Foss, Associate of Science, Mathematics.
Vanessa McCuskey, Associate of Science.
Alana Ramirez, Associate of Science.
Madison Michelle Braz, Associate of Science.
Trinity Nicole Alvarez, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Sarah Michelle Terlak, Associate of Science.
Sonia Kaylee Betcher, Associate of Science, GPA 4.0, summa cum laude.
Emily Jean Rocha, Associate of Science.
Ruby Rose Dietlein, Associate of Science.
Samuel Moran, Associate of Science.
James McKnight, Associate of Science.
Aiden Parker Gamble, Associate of Science.
Faith Helena Diaz, Associate of Science.
Catherine Grace Schmuck, Associate of Science, GPA 4.0.
Lindsay Rebecca Barker, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Channing Marie Ford, Associate of Science.
Just wait at the top. Gracie Gurr, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa, GPA 4.0, summa cum laude.
Caden Marvin Custer, Associate of Science, GPA 4.0.
Jenny Alau, Associate of Science.
Sancharini Adhikari, Associate of Science.
Sarah Joanne Hollis, Associate of Science.
Caleb Gilbert Bird, Associate of Arts.
Damian Ash Ibarra, Associate of Science.
Heather Nicole Hyatt, Associate of Science.
Ryan Ashlyn Dameron, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies, Associate of Science.
Ethan Parker Carmona Hackstedler, Associate of Science.
Go ahead and start walking. Rachel Marie McClaskey, Associate of Science.
Brittany Joanna Lynn Marks, Associate of Science.
Start walking. Caitlin Marie Lorette, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa.
Kylie She Newberry, Associate of Science.
Jenna Marie Taylor, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Erica Ramirez, Associate of Science.
Lily Anne Marie Potts, Associate of Science.
Taylor Norman, Associate of Science.
Anjali Bhatia, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Jaden McKenzie, Associate of Science.
Roxana Cruz Trujillo, Associate of Science.
Alyssa Sadie Church, Associate of Science.
Layla Denise Janelle, Associate of Science.
Heidi Herring, Associate of Science.
Go ahead and start walking. Annabelle Lindsay, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Melissa Nina Tirona Magas Gandia, Associate of Science.
Andrew Sean Davis, Associate of Science. Katerina Lauren Costa, Associate of Science, Mathematics, Phi Theta Kappa, summa cum laude.
Amber Thompson, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Go ahead and start walking. Amy Kathleen Nessler, Associate of Science.
J-Bone Image, Associate of Science, Engineering.
Gloria Gonzalez, Associate of Science, cum laude.
Samantha Thompson, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Jacqueline Soria Mejia, Associate of Science.
Mason Robert Franklin, Associate of Science, Mathematics, Theta Kappa, GPA 4.8, summa cum laude.
Cherise Nicole Wilson, Associate of Science.
Bailey Ann Haley, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Nicole Vanessa Ojeda, Associate of Science.
Casey Caroline Lee, Associate of Science, magna cum laude.
Sabrina Itaf Dow, Associate of Science.
Andrea Travis, Associate of Science, Computer Science, cum laude.
Chase Alexander Wilkes, Associate of Science.
Kayla Maureen Grinch, Associate of Science.
Sierra Elizabeth Winston, Associate of Science.
Daniel Bush, Associate of Science, Engineering, summa cum laude.
Lindsay Shannon Woolzer, Associate of Science.
Genesis Guzman, Associate of Science. Samantha Giselle Sosa Monroy, Associate of Science.
Marina Lowry Vallejo, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Anthony Joel Kutz, Associate of Science, Computer Science.
Okay, go ahead and start walking. Socorro Jose Aranita Salud, Associate of Science, summa cum laude.
Aiden Wenzel, Associate of Science, GPA 4.0, summa cum laude.
Emmanuel Miguel Serrano Zavala, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa, magna cum laude.
Adriana Jimenez, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Information Technology, Cybersecurity, Associate of Science.
Amelia Schramm, Associate of Science.
Daisy Villa, Associate of Science.
King Alfred David, Associate of Science, Computer Science, cum laude.
Ariel Elena Timmer, Associate of Science.